Hi Aquarius, what is up, Aqua babies? How you doing? Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. Happy to see you again. Happy weekend and all that good stuff. It is time to do your love energy check-in for the beginning of September of 2024. You are the first sign I get to say the word September for, so I'll see you in September. But whenever you come and click on this reading and decide to come and hang out with us, it's perfect timing as always, as they are timeless and they're totally meant to find you when they find you. And thank you very, very much for being here. I do appreciate it. Feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like, or leave a timestamp if needed down in the comments, because my readings do get a little bit long, but it's only because we are going to take a look at everything going on for you, beginning, middle, and end. We'll take a look at the Aquariuses that are here dealing with a little bit of a work situation, see what's going on there, career and finance. I love career and finance. Take a look at the Aquariuses dealing with a past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want for however long you want. Take a look at the Aquariuses dealing with some new love, or the single aquas that have to see what is incoming. Then come back together for a future influence on the connection. All the messages will be for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, as you know, and y'all get big front seats. So let's do it to it. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working with you, okay? And Page of Swords all over the channel as much as you'd like. The adventure begins at the home page. TikTok, double tap screen, love you for it. And Instagram, hit the like. You all are both welcome to come on over and join us on the channel, be a part of the family, YouTube Archer Astrology, and everything is available in your playlists for you. And if you are already subscribed, my beautiful Scorpio head of research and development at Archer Industries did fill me in that YouTube did another update and it turned off the bells to every channel you subscribe to. So you will want to tap on the bell, make sure to set to all, tap the word all, and then you will go back into getting notified when me and all your awesome other content creators post stuff or do stuff. All right? So let's do it to it. There is a healing music bass cover playlist too for when you need a little break from the cards, featuring me and Bill. The family's Gemini. He's lefty. So am I. It's cool. We got the greats, little garage band from Liverpool called the Beatles, Chuck Berry, Toby Keith, Caitlin Petty, and more. So you want to look into it when you need a little break. Just jam some music, have a good time. And if you're here on TikTok, follow Kate Petty, at Kate Petty, because you can't help but leave KP's concert without smiling to your cheeks hurt. All right. So with all that said and done, let's do it to it. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, and I heard, I'm like, what do we got for Aquarius? And I heard, they're both ready for this. And I'm like, no way. And God was like, Yahweh. And I'm like, huh? Oh, I see what you did there. So my God's got jokes. Our God's got jokes. There's only one. But anyhow, so I want to know more about it just as much as you do. And that's what we're going to do right now. The Biblical Tarot is going to handle the heavy lifting. It's the awesome gift from the creators at the Biblical Tarot. Follow them on Instagram and TikTok. Check them out. Get the deck if so liked. And the Titanic Tarot is going to literally handle a boatload full of clarifiers. Did you know the Titanic swimming pool is still full of water? Now you do. All right, so let's. I love reading for you, Aquarius. You bring out my best jokes. And I just heard Aquarius be like, that's the best you got, Archer. Anyhow, let's do it. Here we go. Aquarius, what do we have for you and the one on your mind? Give me all the details, all the 411. Let's find out. Here we go. Tap me into Aquarius's energy, please. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions going forward from this point on. Let's do it to it. 2 shuffles, Aqua. You ready? Ooh. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazingly auspicious Aquarians. Here we go. Overall energy underneath the deck, blanketing the reading, is the 2 of Swords. Libra energy, finding some balance, making a decision, and making it through some tough decisions, as a matter of fact, because the 2 of Swords is the side of the sword that cuts. When you make a decision and you go for it to work through any 3 of Swords things that might be holding you back. The 3 of Swords are people, places, or things. It's basically a noun, okay? That takes you to the 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh, repeating 2s are showing up. Have you been looking at the clock at 2:22 every day? Or you're born on the 2nd or the 22nd? Because the repeating 2s are already popping out with the 2 of Cups. That you guys do in the outcome have a bond with them that can't be broken. It's the bond of David and Jonathan. And Genesis 2:22, 22, there's a lot of 2s. I can't keep track already. But yeah, that does show up here. The names David or Jonathan might even resonate to you, but you guys decide to strengthen the bond going forward with the 7 of Wands. David versus Goliath comes out, and fight for your right to your Six of Wands victory. Because in the tarot, the Seven of Wands protects the Six of Wands victory that you have Five of Wands worked so hard to Four of Wands manifest when you've made that Three of Wands decision to go for it. Ace of Wands. Okay? There's a Two of Wands in there too, but close enough. So let's roll. Let's see what we got. This is a good outcome that you're finally overcoming this stuff as the planets go direct. We got Mercury is finally back on path. We had a parade of planets on the 28th that lined all the big boys up, 6 planets in the sky. It was beautiful to look at. I had it checked it out on my telescope. But that's like all the race cars line up the starting line, NASCAR style, go for it, okay? And there will probably be making left-hand turns. Let's do it. What are the current conditions at Aquarius? What do we got? The Seven of Swords, your energy. So you are in your power and working to heal. Maybe you actually are a healer where you're into like Reiki or meditation. You might even have a channel here on YouTube or something that you work with the tarot to help heal people, okay? Even a therapist or a psychiatrist, that sort of a thing. Because the Seven of Swords is the card of the healer, where you take that Five of Swords, the card of grief, and set it aside. Pick your battles, choose them wisely, and leave your Two of Swords ready to go into battle, okay? This year's Genesis 27:19. You might be born on the 27th or the 19th. And it's Jacob, the deceiver. You've dealt with some people that, like, you know, weren't the bestest of the best. But the positive side of this here is that you have become a bit of a human lie detector. So you might be noticing it more with other people that are like you just, as soon as somebody comes into your energy and says hi, you're like, ugh, this ain't gonna be good. Or you're like, okay, I kind of like you. It's not bad. Okay, your intuition is strengthening, especially if you are dabbling into the esoteric a little bit more. It's allowing you to help find your way. Okay, you've been thinking a lot about the past, the present, and the future so much that it might be even affecting your sleep patterns. Okay, the Seven of Swords here, Jacob has a hard time sleeping at night, so he goes to see a doctor. All right, so maybe you find yourself getting up every couple of hours, or you're up at 3:33 in the morning every day, or you wake up 10 minutes before your alarm and you're like, well, I'll never get back to sleep now. Perfect. Or you fall asleep and get into REM sleep just before the alarm goes off. Okay, I'm seeing an Aquarius that, like, you've tried sleeping in pitch black. You've tried sleeping with lights on, a TV on, and there's an Aquarius in here that always has to have a fan on, isn't there? Okay? Might be resonating. All right, let's see what's going on next. We have the immediate influence, what the planets are doing to you right now. The Ten of Cups. You will start feeling better on this one. I like this here. Pisces energy and your wishes coming to fruition here. The Ten of Cups shows you've made it through a lot of emotional times that the cups represent in the tarot, and you've gotten to that end. And for those of you who feel like, Archer, I'm just not meant to have love. I'm just going to wind up being alone. Just me and my cats. No, it's not. The Ten of Cups here shows a family in your future. Even if you've been told that you might not be able to conceive, or some of you have seen you might even have possibly had miscarried at one point, and it kind of got you. Some of you guys, it might even have been like a false pregnancy, like, oh my gosh, we are. Oh, wait, no, we're not. I do see a family in your future, okay? Just being here, you're meant to have that. And you are in the new timeline to bring this in for you, okay? Pisces energy on that. It's Elizabeth and Zachariah's joy. Luke 1:14. Name Luke might resonate to you. Also, the name Zach is totally possible, okay? On the work home front, what's going on in your career and finance? What's up? Justice, Libra energy. You're kind of ruling the roost here. Maybe some of you guys have recently been promoted, and if not, I see that it's in the energies for you because you know your job, you know what you're doing, and you do like it, okay? Some of you might actually be in the legal system, like a paralegal or a lawyer, attorney, something like that. Might be a judge. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. But anyway, on this one here, I'm seeing that you've been dealing with more jealousy in the workplace than usual that needs to be kind of, you know, cut out, Libra style, okay? Everyone's been watching what everybody else is doing, like everybody wondering what Moses was doing up on the mountain so long with a chisel. But it's overcoming it, okay? Like, so much gossip and water cooler talk going on while you're trying to do your work, and like you're the only one on task and wondering if nobody even notices it, okay? But I do see that you are getting noticed. And for some of you guys with Libra energy on justice, maybe you're wanting to break the cycle, go on your own, become a consultant, start a YouTube channel. Something about writing might even resonate, okay? But I'm seeing on that one here, we'll see where it goes. You might even already be online or in the public eye in some form that you're going to actually, it's going to keep going. You're going to get catapulted right to the top. All right, now the Libra's dealing with a past person. because I'm not here to tell you what you do. No tarot reader should tell you what to do. We're simply the map readers. That's why the word reader is in our title. The Page of Cups. Oh my gosh, they're sorry. I just heard, who was that saying that song? I mean, I hear the song, sorry, you man, sorry, man. Oh, it's Buckcherry. Buckcherry, sorry. That song might resonate to you. And yeah, I also am hearing the other one, crazy chick. We'll just go with crazy chick, crazy dude. Yeah, keep it clean. But both songs might resonate to you if you're dealing with a past person, okay? But I do actually see on this one that they're sorry. Melanie, this is totally an Aquarius reading. I love reading for Aquarius. I love Aquarius readings. I would hate Melanie. I would hang out with an Aquarius any day, any night under the stars, like stars, Heineken. I'll buy the anchovy pizza. I don't mind. It's on me because Aquariuses already know the meaning of life. No liquid courage required. It's so cool. Okay, now Aquariuses that are dealing with a new person. All right. The Page of Pentacles. Ooh, we got some more innocent energies here. Page of Cups in the past, Page of Pentacles in the newer future love, okay? Page of Pentacles here is the teacher of the teacher. Somebody that's got their act together. They're smart. They've done some history, some research. They might even have a couple of cool little letters after their name, you know, B-A-A-A, PhD, whatever. But on this one here, they've got some confidence, and they set out to complete the things they plan to do. All right, Priscilla was the teacher of the teachers in Acts. This is Acts 18:26, okay? This person's, the verse begins, he began to speak boldly. This one shows that this is somebody who's confident, and they say what they mean. They walk the walk more than they talk the talk, okay? They've got some, dude, they're kind of awesome. I like this person. Okay, that's cool. And I do see for a lot of you guys, it could be a wish being granted because we've got an 11th card, an 11th card, and an 11th card. All right, so 1111. Feel free if you want, make a wish right now, and we are all a family. We're going to help you manifest it, okay? Going forward, what wish are we going to manifest? I'm seeing an Aquarius that like you did like at Thanksgiving time, you know, the breaking the wishbone thing, and you got the bigger part of the wishbone and you kept it. There's an Aquarius that has like the big wishbone in a desk drawer, on a windowsill, by their, I'm seeing a dream catcher. Oh, that's cool. Either you or them might have one, or like you'll go somewhere and see a bunch of them on sale and be like, I should buy one of those. Archer mentioned that. All right. So they might resonate. Either way, takes us towards the future influence. What have we got? The Fool card, Aries energy, a fresh beginning and a new start, and a more funner, innocent one. This here is the creation of a new living being. I told you if you are an Aquarius interested in a family and children, the creation of a new living being. And in my deck, this is a little bit of the why so serious card, reminding you to have a little fun, make a little time for you, Aquarius. And in the future going forward, it's a fun connection. The jokes will be way better than mine, I swear. Okay, this year's a little more younger, funner, innocent, and the honeymoon phase lasts longer than expected. I like that for you. That's cool. All right, that takes us towards how you'll be feeling. What's any future incoming energy? Green flags to enjoy or red flags to look out for? What do we got? The Lovers. And it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of like Shania Twain that don't impress me much. Because The Lovers is not just the Hallmark movie of, oh my gosh, we're in love, everything's great, but it's the roller coaster ride of a relationship that you guys will work to overcome. That's why Cedar Point has a roller coaster ride named Gemini. You know, everything's energy, but it's that initial when you get back together or you meet up that it's the click, click, oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome, up the tracks. Then the ups and downs of day-to-day life that you'll have to, you know, kind of dodge and avoid, but you still make it to the end. It's a long-term commitment that, you know, the roller coaster was designed by an architect, in this case, the grand architect, could be a Gemini, that gets you to the end of the journey, okay? That takes us towards the environmental factors, what the planets will be doing to you going forward, because Pluto, Scorpio's dominant planet, has made it into your sign finally, like it did back in the spring. So we are now at that point to go forward into the Dolores Cannon 1,000 years apiece, okay? All right, let's see what's up. The Five of Swords. The energies might stress you out a little bit, but you guys will work to overcome it. Five of Swords, that's that grief card in the tarot. It's almost like you know it or see it coming, especially if you are tuning into the energies a little bit more, dabbling in the esoteric. You might find that you have an ability like to prophesize the future and to know what's coming before it happens, okay? But this here is those Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords that you will learn from the past so that when this stuff comes in, you and the one on your mind together will be able to work through it and overcome it. It's never going to bed when you're angry, because all grief is just love that builds up in those holes in the Three of Swords heart that turn into that gritting of the jaw. You know, this is the teeth clenching tarot card, and the little tear in your eye. You cried yourself to sleep enough, and in the future, you guys are mature and stable, and you're both able to overcome everything. You're not having to do all the work on your own. I love that, okay? Just a heads up of like, watch out, something might come in. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could just be you step on a Lego in the morning and like, oh, there goes my day. No, it's not that bad. It's okay. You know what I mean? All right. Next, that'll take you to the final outcome that leads you to your Two of Swords. The Four of Wands, Aries energy, and your wishes rewarded. All that hard work you've put in, granted. And I see that this is a dominant blanket reading. If you are here either dealing with a twin flame separation, wondering if the new person is a twin flame, or currently in your twin flame journey, and you've already made your choice to stay with the twin flame or to go for a soulmate, you can't make the wrong decision here. Either way, y'all are going on the list for union or reunion. The way the planets are lining up is the way they haven't been since the end of the Second World War. And after every war, there's always a baby boomer type generation, because you have that power couple that when the soldiers return home and they're missed and loved, that you have a power couple. Husband and wife stay together, have kids, and that's what we're giving birth to. It's like a rebirth of the boomer generation, okay? 2-parent households, 2-income households, and loving, honest relationships. I like that for you going forward. This is the generation that will follow the I generation, and you're helping create it, okay? If you are dealing with a twin flame, you guys will be together. It's beautiful with Four of Wands. You guys, the Ark has been brought to Jerusalem, Indiana Jones style, all right? I don't know if Indiana Jones was in 2 Samuel, but I'll review it and I'll let you know. All right, let's roll on. Let's do it to it. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra, or you might even be a cusper, an Aqua Pisces cusper. Could even be another Aquarius. Cancer and Scorpio are here, so you have all the water signs showing up. Aries, strong Gemini energy, and there's also a little bit of Virgo too, okay? All right, so let's see what we've got from there. You or them could be born on the 7th, the 10th, or the 11th. I'm even seeing the 4th, the 5th, the 6th so far. All right, let's do it to it. What have we got? Because you worked really hard to get to this Four of Wands, okay? Your rewards are coming in sooner than you think. I think Mercury direct's a big factor for y'all. All right, let's do it to it. Give me everything you got on Aquarius's energy. 7 swords, 10 cups. Let's do it. The Knight of Wands. Something is coming back to the surface. With the Chariot, it's going to start moving faster than planned, right to the 3 of Cups. Oh my gosh, I love this reading. Death card, complete energetical reboot. You might be maybe making travel plans or something even just for the holiday, and like you might be noticing your flight gets delayed, or the car rental gets delayed, or you picked a sports car and they only got a minivan, and you're like, I don't want to drive a minivan. Something like that there might be a little delays in the energy, but it's only getting things lined up for you. You're going to be happier sooner than you think. Literally, the Chariot's showing up to the 3 of Cups that landed on the 10 of Cups. Double confirmation of not only the wedding in Cana described in the 3 of Cups in the biblical tarot, but also a 10 of Cups happy relationship that you've worked to manifest. And the Knight of Wands here, this is Wallace Hartley's violin. Now, after 120 plus years at the bottom of the ocean, right? Hey, Jason, what up? Hi, Tia. After 120 plus years at the bottom of the ocean, in the midst of wreckage of a 60,000 tons worth of boat, they found this violin. It's on display in Tennessee at a Titanic museum, okay? This thing showed back up, still intact, okay? You or them might even be a musician, possibly. Or maybe you guys have a favorite song showing up. All right, I'm hearing Saturn by ZA. That might even resonate. And Saturn is Capricorn's dominant planet, so maybe I'm talking to a Capricorn Aquarius cusper, an Apricorn. An Apricorn. Yeah, I like that for you. An Apricorn. I dig it. This Knight of Wands does show that something behind the scenes is going to show back up. A little surprise. Might be a text, a phone call, somebody you're talking to that just says the right thing, that just clicks something in your head of like, oh yeah, that's the way to do it, okay? You might be noticing people around you kind of go a little Exorcist, pea soup style, and like, let's say you're in line checking out at Whole Foods, right? And you're just like, man, I wonder if my person's going to come back, or I wonder if that new person likes me. And for some reason, the person behind you with the kid in their cart is like, I told you it's going to be okay. And you're like, whoa, that's a little bit of what's going on to help guide you on your path. That's your little Page of Wands energies, that things will start moving. You could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. With the Chariot card here, because at some point in everybody's life they have. It's just a thing, okay? But the Chariot here shows some fast forward momentum for what you've gone through. Your sleep patterns will start to get better. You're just kind of feeling tired in general, but you're going to start picking up a little bit of sass and a little bit of energy. It's like CrowdStrike showed up and you had to go through a reboot with the Death card, okay? This is Death looking down in the Titanic going, I did that. But it's the afterthought, okay? That even though the Death card here shows the sinking of the Titanic as the iceberg hits it, it's not so much about the sinking of the Titanic as it's what came out of the sinking of the Titanic. Without the sinking of the Titanic, we wouldn't have the Coast Guard. We wouldn't have the International Ice Patrol. We wouldn't have requirements for lifeboats for every single soul on board a ship today, all right? You'd have a lot more room on Caribbean's ships. But yeah, that was all. And thank you. If you do serve in the Coast Guard, maybe you or them are military, either active or retired, even JROTC. But thank you for your services. I love watching documentaries on the wars, but I'm too chicken to fight. I couldn't do it. I don't like guns and stuff. So I wouldn't do it, but I give you props for doing it. So thank you for your service, totally. But you are manifesting a union in here, and you could be dealing with a Cancer, could be a Sagittarius. Those two are kind of joined at the hip. You got strong Cancer and Aquarius energy hanging out with Pisces. Okay, there's a lot of emotion, so no wonder. It's like you've been through so much that has kept holding you back. Oh my word, the Ten of Cups is here too. 1010 shows up, repeating numbers again and repeating cards. That's when God tells me, keep going, Archer, you're on message. This here shows that maybe you're actually feeling like you're the Titanic in a way because you've had so much stuff holding you back, right? Like you're at that moment in Titanic's timeline that the stern was out of the water and just like 2:16 a.m., just before the stern broke, right? Just before the Titanic took all that it could that night, okay? It's like your stern, I mean, go with the analogy. Aquarius is like, I get this, Archer, keep going. My stern's up in the air. I got you, okay? All right, that like you're at that point that you're just ready to fracture, you know? And you've had enough tests to last lifetimes, and you're ready for this Three of Cups or the Chariot card for the union that you've worked for, okay? You want to move forward and find a little bit of peace and happiness, okay? I do see that once Pluto finally fully settles itself into your energies, into your sign, that it'll start happening. You'll start feeling much better sooner than you think, okay? All right, so give me a little bit of energies on the Knight of Wands to the Chariot to the Three of Cups. Or you or them have a boat, or you're going to get invited, be like, hey, you know, we're going out on a boat this week, and you want to come along, family boat, we're going to go like pontoon, you know, all right? Lift up a red solo cup, have a good time, okay? And maybe you're not feeling like you want to. Maybe you're like, I've had enough. I don't want to. I'm just going to stay home, watch a movie. I'm going to watch Bridgerton, you know? Maybe you're watching Bridgerton. But I think you might want to go because if nothing else, it's like free food and it's a boat, you know, free food, free drinks. You don't even got to clean up after it. You just go home. It could just be a cookout or a family get-together. And it's worth it, okay? Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. It's new. Thank you. All right, let's see what's up. Whoa, deck started to jam. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, this is for the Aquarius calling in the new person. You are doing it with Box Hall showing up. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, right into the Empress mode. Told you it's going to start getting better sooner than you think. And my girl Violet Jessup's here to make sure that you know, because you've been through enough, okay? Violet Jessup was on the Olympic when the thing was a brand new boat, still had new boat smell. Pulling out, and a military boat T-boned the thing, popped a hole in it. She survived that, okay? Then she hopped on the Titanic. She got transferred to the Titanic, was on that when an iceberg jumped out in front of it, deer in the headlights style. Nobody saw it coming. She survived that one too. She did not give up. She went back in and said, what else you got? And the guy at White Star Line is like, are you serious? I'm not getting on a boat with you. But she wound up on the Britannic, the third ship, and was on that when it got Lusitania'd off the coast of Kia in 1960. Two of those three ships are still on the bottom of the ocean. But anyhow, so one thing important going forward is you have learned, don't get on a boat with Violet Jessup. Take a plane or a train, a car, hitchhike, whatever. Just don't get on a boat with her. For the Page of Swords, you have learned a lot from what you've been through. Some of you feel like this is all you get, and people don't get what they deserve. They just get what they get, so whatever, you're just doing it. But like for some of you, you've put up with enough negative people to last a lifetime with this Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, okay, that you almost feel like you're kind of like stuck where you are. Like maybe spirits put the swords in your place. However, even though this woman's really worried that the elevator gates are jammed closed, when in reality they only had a little catch on them and she could have just pulled them open, but you know, they were used to having elevator assistance, so maybe she didn't know she could pull it open. but right behind her is a stairwell that would lead her right to the boat deck where the lifeboats are. So you do have an escape plan. You might not even have told anybody about it, or you might not have seen it yet, and something will show up to be like, psst, there's an escape plan over here, Aquarius. Follow us to the stairs. And I love when Leonardo DiCaprio pulls that bench out of the floorboards to rip the gates open, and you see the plywood fracture, and it's like, plywood? 1912? Sorry, Cameron. I noticed stuff like that. But with the Empress card, the Ace of Pentacles, you will overcome it. Chief Officer Wilde, you've learned from your mistakes. And you're man or woman enough to admit them. Just like Chief Officer Wilde, the night of the sinking, when he sent people down to A deck to get into the lifeboats, forgetting he wasn't on the Olympic, and that deck on the Titanic had a little enclosure to keep people from getting sprayed by the water off the bow. And he was like, oops, my bad, crank them back up. But you've overcome these same thing. Maybe for some of you, you've been left feeling more vulnerable than usual with the Page of Pentacles. But the Ace of Pentacles is what the Page of Pentacles is observing. So you will get a little bit of that type of a thing that is kind of like this way, Aquarius. Some of you guys might have actually considered doing a complete Ten of Swords DB Cooper reboot, name change or location change, because like maybe you've considered or you have cut like everyone out because you've had enough frustrations to last a lifetime with the Ten of Swords, okay? And you know, maybe like you've had enough people that have forced you to do what they want to do, forced you to see their way, forced you to love them even. And for some of you, you just are over it. New job, new home, going forward on this one, okay? Like a little something here might come in to help you on your journey though. With the Empress, you're going to receive a little Ace of Pentacle, all right? Some of you guys might even notice coins on your path, or even more so, you might actually like put on a jacket or a coat you haven't worn in a while, and there's like a $20 bill or something, or a bunch of change in like the pocket, and you're like, whoa, bonus. That'll let you know that things are starting to change, okay? You're still allowed to look out for uno dos tres, like the Empress does, okay? To worry about yourself and what you've got going on, okay? You are allowed to enjoy life. The Empress gets to receive those rewards, and this is another confirmation that there's a family in your future. This is the Countess of Ross. She's cool. I dug the Countess of Ross, okay? This one here shows that moving forward, you will receive the rewards for the frustrating times that you're going through right now and the overwhelming, exhausting times you've been dealing with. And there's many positive changes going to start coming into the energies that will start making you feel more relaxed and more confident sooner than you think, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra, could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Leo, possibly another Aquarius. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are here, and there's a lot of Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces. You or them could be born on the 17th, the 27th, the 3rd, the 16th, maybe even the 30th. And I'm seeing a lot of repeating threes coming out too. You or them could be a life path number 3 or 33. Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's see what's up in the work life. Libra energy here. Because there's something going on that the bosses totally know about. Or you are up to become a boss. You might have a promotion in the mix for you. What up, Sunny Mama? How you doing? Mod Squad in the house. Hey, Jamie. Cecilia, what's up? All right, let's do it to it. Hey, Pete. 3 of Swords. Work is stressing you out. To the Strength card, and you're doing your best to bite your tongue, but you don't want to bite through it, right? Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady to the Ace of Cups on the King of Swords with the Hierophant. All right, some of you guys actually do have another plan to go forward that just could, and like you've got a lot more in place than you realize with the Hierophant to the King of Swords. Okay, that is your energy on the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Aquarius energy. So you have been dealing with a lot. Some of you might be a writer or a blogger or like with the government, because this is Major Archibald Butt, who was an aide to President Taft at the time. So maybe you are actually like you work at a government agency or like, you know, something like that. Even it's just the DMV or something, but you're in some kind of that capacity. But you're really getting to the point because like so many others turn their back to your accomplishments, 3 of Swords, and act like they didn't see how much you put up with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles does deliver the Ace of Pentacles though. And the Ace of Cups shows that you will find something that you love, okay? Like maybe like some of you that if you're in an industry where you are trying to like break the Dolly Parton 9-to-5 cycle, become a little more nomadic, go into like a 24/7 cycle and become an entrepreneur or self-employed. This is saying that the time is right now to start nurturing your entrepreneurial thoughts more. And it will actually really work out in your favor. These could be some ideas you've had for a while that you were like, the time's not just right, or the money's just not right. But God's giving you a little nudge to be like, Aquarius, your ideas are awesome. You should definitely give it a try. Okay. That I'm seeing here that, like, for those of you that aren't even self-employed, I do see that these problem people in your workplace, they're going to say the wrong thing to the wrong person, Three of Swords, okay? They're going to say the wrong thing to the wrong person, who will then say the same thing to HR, and that will be the final straw that'll remove these problem people from the workplace so that things will start stabilizing, and it'll relieve your work stress too with the Three of Swords, with that Strength card, because you've hung in there for that for a while. This will even bring some new people in to replace them that you're going to actually get along with and like them, and they'll actually want to do their job. And for those of you that are going self-employed with the Strength card of the Three of Swords, the time is right. I see you going forward, especially maybe you're like a blogger or a journalist or a writer, something like that, social media or something, that you've got a skill that you haven't even tapped into yet, that you will unlock a lot of potential, and it'll actually make work much more fun. You'll enjoy going to work because for you, it'll be like fun employment, okay? So yeah, I do see going forward a very good outcome. Can we talk to an Aquarius that was born on the 1st, the 13th, 23rd is here, the 18th, and the 8th. The 28th comes out too, and also the 11th and the 21st. But let's try out some love, okay? Here we go. Aquarius is dealing with a past person. Hey, Doreen, what's up, darling? Aquarius is dealing with a past person. Whoa, the Seven of Wands popped out. We saw that earlier too about protecting your victory. Seven of Wands, this person hasn't stopped thinking about you. They're trying to defend off the feelings that they have too. They kind of know what they did, and that Hierophant's not going away. They've matured. You might have been dealing with somebody in the past that was, kind of immature, a little childish, and they always did have you living on the edge, didn't they? Like Robert Hitchens here, having to defend his place in the lifeboat when he wouldn't let any of the women row, and Molly Brown was like, you get fresh with me, son, I'm going to throw you overboard. But this person was always living on that edge, worried about every little thing they did or every little thing they said, and never really worrying too much about how they treated you, even though you gave your all to them with the Queen of Pentacles, and then they bailed out with the Death card, didn't they? They needed a little bit of an energetical reboot, I see. Could be a Leo. The Lovers shows back up too. So I do see for the Aquarius is dealing with a past person, they are in the future energies. They will come around and you guys will work this out. Page of Cups. When you least suspect it, you will have an apology or a text or a love offer, because we have found out that this is Charles Lightoller. He was photobomb guy on the Titanic. I kid you not. This guy here in that famous photo of Titanic pulling away from the dock in the morning on April 10th, that the Titanic historians, we all noticed there were 3 heads up in the crow's nest for the longest time. And everybody's like, why are there 3 people up there? There should have been 2. We have recently found out with the AI that it was Lightoller, who was supposed to be at the back of the boat on the docking bridge. For some reason, the lookouts are just hanging out, watching the festivities, and all of a sudden, Lightoller pops up. Hey guys, what's up? And they're like, what are you doing here? And he's like, looking out. What are you guys doing here? And they're like, we're looking out. And he's like, cool. And then that was it. All right. So you newly suspect that this past person is going to pop back up into the energies. This might be why you've been thinking about them so much. Page of Cups, which is also on the Page of Cups, confirmation with the repeating cards showing up, Scorpio energy, that even though they were as unattached as they were, you guys are both actually feeling kind of nostalgic in the Page of Cups, okay? You guys are feeling a little bit wanting to make this offer. 1 Samuel 3:10 shows up, the boy prophet, so you might already kind of know what's going on the other side, okay? But they're feeling the same way you are about this. Even though they were always more focused on work or their own life, their own direction in the Emperor energy, they really did have to have it their way. They're very in their place and in their points, okay? I'm seeing on this one here, they have worked on those player ways to end them, okay? They might have gone to therapy, might have been needed, or even just seeing like professionals for some help on this one, okay? Things did start off so well, and there were some really good times, much like the Lovers card describes. That first initial ride up the roller coaster was good times. Ida and Isidore Strauss, they don't want to leave you, because Ida and Isidore did not leave each other's sides. I do hear The Boy Is Mine. Who is that? Ariana Grande. That song might resonate. But yeah, on this one here, like things started off really well. There were good times. There were good dates. I am seeing for some of you guys, just a few of you, this might just be maybe 6 or 7% of you guys, there might have been a bit of a pregnancy scare. Maybe there was one of those, oh my gosh, we are. Oh my gosh, no, we're not. But deep down inside, maybe you kind of wanted it, or they did, believe it or not, okay? There was still the possibility, and it is still there with all the 10 of Cups, Empress cards and stuff that are in your energy, that family between you guys will work out. I do see it coming back together on this. Could be a Cancer or a Leo. Could be a Gemini. Aries is here along with Scorpio. There's a lot of twin flaming energy on this. Cancer and Leo are some twin flaming energies. They're also deep soulmate energies, but I've noticed in the research of this timeline. Also, Aries and Scorpio is one of the most common twin flame connections I've found in this lifetime. But they will come back because they do see what they did. Hey, Sia, what's up, honey? They do see what they did, and like, it's kind of interesting, okay? The energies are there for you both to come back together. Page of Cups squared, you know what I mean? Come here. Thanks, Lightaller. Okay, Lightaller and Samuel. Okay, the name Charles might even resonate to you, but what I'm seeing here is the energies are there, and I'm seeing that neither one of you have reached out, though, because you guys both fear there's nothing more you can do to resurrect the connection. Yet, you both want to resurrect the connection. I hope I'm making sense here. Oh my goodness. Give me some more on this. I'm curious. Because like 10 of Swords, you guys like both think that the other person is better off without you. Even the Crosswatcher, too. The Crosswatcher is like, Aquarius is way better without me. I realize what I did to him. And you're sitting there going, they don't even want me anymore. They've probably moved on, or they're still dealing with their ego. They just don't even think about me. Yet you guys both want something to work out. You're going to be born on the 4th. The 24th comes out. I'm seeing the 28th and the 14th. The 8 of Pentacles. You guys do work well together. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. And we're right back to the 4 of Wands. It is a twin flame reunion for you guys. Those of you dealing with a twin flame reunion, it is in the cards with 2 4 of Wands. Repeating 4s even show up now, okay? So on this one, what I'm seeing here is that honestly, whichever one of you takes that first step, you're both grieving the loss of this connection. The Crosswatcher misses you just as much as you miss them, Aquarius. 5 of Swords. That 9 of Swords. The silence is what you guys are grieving. Neither of you guys like it. You're up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, looking for mirrors and sporks and everything, and nothing's there because you guys miss each other, okay? The 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles shows that you guys do work well together, and in the future, you can play that song on repeat just because you really like the song, but you guys can listen to it together. Maybe at one point you or them actually did a little tarot together. I don't know. With the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles here, whichever one of you takes that first step to reach out, okay, you both have done the work. With the 6 of Pentacles, you both want the same thing. I'm seeing that whichever one of you, sometimes I get ahead of my words, whichever one of you reaches out first, right, and takes that step, and takes it, that's a lot of vulnerability. You got to really vulnerable to be like, okay, they're probably going to chew me out and tell me to pound sand, but I'm going to do it, okay? And you guys will come back together and can go forward. I'm seeing that whichever one of you reaches out first, expecting that whole like, rah, coming at you, it'll actually be more of like, really? Well, I kind of miss you too. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You guys will work on coming together, okay, and going forward so things will work out this time. I really like that for you. And the Crosswatcher, pretty proud stuff. All right. Yeah, could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, which means Mercury retrograde, their dominant planet for Gemini and Virgo, has propelled them forward where they're clear-headed, ready to go, totally missing on you. You also have Tauruses here, could be another Aquarius, strong Gemini and Cancer with Scorpio, and Aries and Leo too, okay? All right, you're going to be born on the 14th, 24th. We'd mentioned those ones. 25th and the 15th are here actually too, all right? For some reason, I also just heard the 9th. But okay, let's take a look at the new love. If you are an Aquarius who is like, Archer, I'm good with the past, I'm single, I'm ready to go, or I've met somebody, we're kind of want to know where it's going to go, okay? So let's see what's up on this Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys might actually meet because of a hobby or an interest, like either you go back to school and you guys are in the same class, or like the same hobby, like an after-work curricular activity, and you guys are both into the same thing and you meet that way. Some of you guys might even have actually been trying online dating to see if that works out. And you might have a message coming in or already sitting in your DMs around all those pictures of the dudes holding the fish or the girls staring at a mountainscape for the guys, the male aquas, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, this isn't a bot, this is a real person, all right? And they actually took the time to read your profile and stuff, you know? With the Fool card on the Fool card, all right? That means the deck's charged. 5 of Cups, right to the Page of Wands, to the 9 of Cups. Going from nothing to everything very fast. Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the 4 of Cups, this person has nobody else in their life. They don't date multiple people. They wind up being all about you. No cups for them. They're not a player, okay? Because they've already lost a lot in their past too. But God's handing out and reaching out with that 1 cup and being like, this is your Ace of Cups, okay? Told you some of you guys might actually share a work or a hobby interest, or you guys wind up starting a business together and like, whoa, power couple vibes, morning coffee while you're getting ready to just do your 24/7 day from like anywhere in the world. Basically, there's internet connection. You guys got a connection. You know what I mean? The Star card, they are all about you. 4 of Cups to the Star card. There is strong Cancer Aquarius on this reading. But yeah, they are all about you. There is nobody else. No love, no cups for them. Just you. All right? They're more of a doer too. They're more of a doer with this Page of Wands to the Fool card. Sagittarius energy with Captain Murdoch. He was going to be a captain with First Officer Murdoch, okay? They're a doer. They talk the talk more than they walk the walk. Murdoch didn't think. He, right out of the gate, intuitively, he was like, turn the boat, turn the engines off. And I have had a side note, I have had a very interesting conversation when I've channeled Lightaller and Murdoch, where Lightaller was like, you know what I would have done? I would have actually kept the inboard engine cranked, and the other one, I would have set it up to have the propellers doing opposite directions and kind of skid at the boat around the iceberg instead of stopping both engines. And Lightaller was like, hush, hush, Lights. And they kind of got into it and I had to stop them. But yeah, this is somebody that like takes action without thinking through it, but they're skilled. They're very powerful in what they do, okay? And they're known in their field. They might have a cool friend that banters with them. It's totally possible. For a very small percentage of you, the new person is in your friend circle and the past person knows about them. Just saying, it's a thing, okay? But yeah, you could be born on the 17th, the 7th, the 27th, even the 5th is here. Could be a life path number 5 or a 7. They might be into like astronomy or astrology where they know like their life path number or their moon sign, whatever, something like that too. But they're skilled, all right? Like there's something you guys can build together on this with that Star card. You were led into each other's lives as the rewards for all this 5 of Cups energies that you feel like you've missed out on the boat, okay? After missing the boat, like this guy here who didn't make it to the dock in time, because in reality, Jack and Fabrizio wouldn't have been allowed to board the ship. The ship's, the gangplanks were all pulled away long before 5 minutes time, because that thing wasn't exactly a push-button start, right? You know, they had to fire that thing up and get it pulled away from the dock. It took a little bit more time than that. If you weren't on board a half hour before, like think of how airplane tickets work. Your boarding time versus your departure time. You can't walk up 5 minutes and be like, can I get on the plane? All right. Sorry, Jack and Fabrizio, but it's a thing. The 5 of Cups does show, though, that this guy here who missed sailing, 5 days later, he's going to be walking past a newspaper stand. He's going to see that newspaper and be like, oh my gosh, I missed that boat. You guys that feel like you've missed out on something from everything you've been dealing with, the rewards for it are coming in, and this person is all about you with the Star card. Could even be another Aquarius. Strong Pisces and Cancer, and it is the blessings that you've seeked with the 9 of Cups, okay? All this guy wants is a little more ice and one more drink. Okay, last round, showing up. I'm hearing the song I Had Some Help. That's Post Malone. Might resonate. And I just heard Hozier on this one. I just heard Too Sweet on this. This dude totally takes his whiskey neat. He got 9 cups of it. Anyways, what I'm seeing is this person's enjoyable. Guy or girl, okay? Because you could be a male Aquarius too. There's no gender in tarot anyways. But they're very supportive, and they have a lot of love to give. 9 of Cups. You've got the Ace of Cups, okay? Together, you guys get that 10 of Cups that you're manifesting up here in your immediate energy. It does all line up and work out for you on this one, okay? They've been single long enough. 4 of Cups. They're not bringing any baggage, no drama to the table. And they're like, you guys are going to love each other, okay? The fun, the adventures on this that are coming for you guys, it's straight up a 6 of Wands victory. Leo energy. Caitlin Petty winning a Grammy for her work. Oh my gosh, this is Molly Brown handing Captain Rostron an award for risking his ship in the same waters that sank the world's biggest ocean liner to save the survivors. And he did it. You guys did it too. Going through some iceberg-infested energetical waters that would sink the world's largest ocean liner, and you guys make it there with the Six of Wands. Caitlin's got a limo in this one too, and an award. And that Fool card won't go away. Even if you are dealing with a past person, this is your fresh start for you guys. And for the new person, it's going to be a fun relationship, okay? You guys are coming in or coming back together at just the right time. We are both ready for a long-term commitment. Leo, Aries, Cancer energy, all right? The Ten of Cups. I cannot. This is why I love reading for you, Aquarius. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Did I not just mention the Ten of Cups here? Hey, Paul, what's up? What's up, White Buffalo? How you doing, girl? You're manifesting. Ten of Cups. You've been a busy little Aquarius. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You are done at feeling like you're the world's scapegoat, like Bruce Ismay. And in the Nine of Pentacles, your stability is growing. You might actually even hit, maybe you or them have a bird. See how she's got a bird she's hanging out with there? Okay. Or you might be noticing like birds on your path, and not just feathers. I'm seeing like geese or ducks that cross your path when you're trying to like drive somewhere, and you're like, come on, come on. That might be a sign of being like, hang on, Aquarius, we're doing some stuff for you. It's going to be okay. Just kind of let it go. All right. Or like if you, like in the mornings, let's say that you have coffee out on your deck or whatever, you're just outside for a break, and you see the birds all lining up on the power lines, and they're all like staring at you. That's letting you know a lot of stuff's going on. These are just your signs to look out for to manifest that long-term commitment, okay? All right, so let's see on the outcomes on this. I'm liking this for you because you've been through enough. All right, let's see what's up. Give me everything on the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands, especially the Five of Swords. Make sure there's nothing big time to watch out for, okay? Like, is it like stepping on a Lego? Is it the guy grabbing onto the girl's hair straightener because they have no clue those things are hot, really, really hot? Or what? Or what? Okay, the Tower card. I told you, you've overcome it. Did I not? Rewind if you missed it. I mentioned at the beginning that you're feeling like you're the Titanic at 2:16 in the morning. This is 2:17 when your stern is hanging out of your stern's up in the air, Aquarius. Stop it. And it's that break point. You overcome this. The number 217 or February 17th might be a date that resonates to you. But with the Five of Wands underneath that, you guys work together. The dream work makes the team work together, okay? This here was when the lifeboat got stuck in the falls. This is the scene in the movie, I Need a Knife. And all those people work together to free the ropes and get that lifeboat free to get down to the waters. They're cutting your lifeboat free so that you can get down to the water and survive. To the World card. Boom. And boom goes the dynamite. Right there. For some reason, I'm just seeing an Aquarius that you either have a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment that you really, 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 really don't want to go to. Like an Aquarius that hates the dentist. Or maybe you are a dentist or a hygienist or something. But like I'm being told, just keep the appointment. It won't be that bad. Or just ask for nitrous. Aquarius? Oh my gosh. I get the best messages for you. The World card shows that you will be able to overcome the negative energies and navigate through them and cut them out. Five of Wands style, so you guys can work together. This is true teamwork making the dream work in a new mindset that lets you guys stay together long term. Okay? You guys in the outcome do get to reap the rewards. You've made it through the entire journey of the tarot when the World card shows. Knight of Cups to the Ace of Wands. Whoa. Yeah. This union or reunion is going to be Ace of Wands. Awesome. If you are into chakra work or healing or meditations, your Ace of Wands chakra going in the future is totally activated. Going to make me blush a little bit, my grown man here, Aquarius, but it's kind of like, okay, yeah, it'll be a fun relationship. And I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Ace of Wands. Y'all figure it out. Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles to the Hermit card on the Nine of Wands that you guys get to go forward because you have both done the work and healed. It's the connection of the relationship you thought would never happen. The Hermit card is Virgo energy. Hi, B. Dot. Love you too. Virgo, this is the Dr. House card of the Zodiac, of the tarot. You know what I mean? Just go with it. That when you thought you would never find someone, you'd never be in a relationship, much like all those cases on House. Maybe I'm talking to somebody that likes watching House or something, or you binge watch. But all those cases that no other doctor in the world could solve all made it to House's desk, and he solved them. you are the one thinking that, like, I'll never have a relationship. You've made it to House's desk and you guys come together and you get your relationship. It's moving forward together. Like, it's finding that forever that'll make you guys will make new memories together on this Ace of Swords. They do learn to speak Aquarius, so there's no awkward silences. They hear you when you speak. They don't ignore it. And you guys have a clear and concise communication because you both have cut out those negative energies of the past to keep you in this new Ace of Wands mindset that takes you right to the World card that overcomes and reboots from the Tower card to establish a new foundation going forward, making some new memories together. And literally, with the World card to the Ace of Wands, this here is the honeymoon phase that lasts much longer than most, okay? It's a long-term connection, and the rewards for everything that you've been through on this one, that you both have wanted this for an Ace of Wands long time, okay? And you guys wind up getting there with the World card. Oh my gosh, amazing energy. You guys did it. Aquarius, this is awesome. Claim this thing down in the comments. Leave a comment and claim this, all right? We're all going to work together as a team and manifest it for you. Be all Captain Picard and make it so on this one. Someday I will learn how to imitate Patrick Stewart, but it hasn't happened yet, so whatever. Anyways, let's make this so. Make it so, all right? Engage. Straight. 3 of Cups, engage. Engaged. You'll be engaged. You know what I mean? All right? And please leave a comment down below and let me know how it resonates. Even if you just leave an emoji or something. I know you are a busy person, but it means a lot to me that you just take a moment and leave a comment down there. It helps us and the channel. I get notified on all of them. I see, like, and love it, and I do reply to all of them eventually, okay? I just stay busy. And TikTok, Instagram, you guys are more than welcome to come on over to the family. This video will be posted in the playlist for you to see and review on YouTube at Archer Astrology. And it'll resonate to any placement of Aquarius in your chart. We're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but we are FHA compliant here and read for any placement of Aquarius in your chart. And now, let's go for the bonus round, and we are going to check out some super chats. Thank you guys all for the super chats. You guys are very generous. I do appreciate you for it. And even though these are personals, Aquarius, watch how these things tie into the reading. And Mod Squad, thank you guys. You guys are the real ones. You guys are OGs. I appreciate you guys. What up, Sky? How you doing, honey? Thanks for being here. All right, let's see. What do we got? What's up, Cajun? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by on Instagram. Appreciate you. Sending you hearts back, too. Thank you. All right, let's super chat. Let's do it to it. Here we go. We're going to go from like a Google Earth view on Aquarius and a collective reading right down to Google Street View. Here we go. Crypto, what's up, honey? All right, let's go. For some reason, I keep liking the Rose Tarot, Kesha, so we're going to go with it. All right, let's do it. What's up, Crypto? How you doing? You have a good weekend, too. All right, let's get a little Pisces Taurus update. Let's see what's going on with him. Let's see what's up. Tap me back into the Pisces Taurus energy, because yesterday we had asked about crypto's potentials as somebody else coming in. So tune me back to the original frequency of the Pisces Taurus connection. 7 of Wands. Oh, I do like that because it's the 7 of Wands that came out in the past person energy. So that's kind of cool. The 4 of Pentacles. Right now he's still very stuck in his mindset. The Empress showed up too from the reading. But what I'm seeing here is subconsciously, his subconscious is still telling him you're the one for him. He is very much still stuck in the single life. So there's nobody else in his life. Right now, it is really a focus on him. His work situation is big time. This weekend, he's hanging out with friends. Somebody's invited him, like, come on, we're going to go out and have drinks with the guys for the holiday or something like that. And he's doing it. 7 of Wands. He's really kind of closed off. He's in a John Travolta-proof bubble, you know, as he does his healing work. He is just really living out, in his mind, he's saying, I'm living my best life. 4 of Pentacles. He's not letting go of you, though. So with the 6 of Swords, his subconscious and God is trying to work to spin him around on this when the Empress, that you are what he needs. I do actually still see him making a chance to reach out and mend this fence. He just has not finished on his single life journey yet, where he's still making some life experiences for himself, you know, partying, having a good time, focusing on work. It's almost like he's kind of nervous or scared that once he reaches out, like he knows when he reaches out, it's forever. That you guys are going to fix things because he knows you want it. So he's like, man, as soon as I do that, that's it. It's over. I got to lock down, be mature, be an adult. So he is kind of taking his own sweet time at things. But he will reach out. You'll have the choice at that point to be like, thanks, or you took too long. but the door is not closed in any way, shape, or form. He is just really overly enjoying his party phase, okay? But nobody else in his life. Four of Pentacles. He's hanging on to himself. All right, let's see. Angel Eyes. Any communications from Cancer or Taurus today? Let me see what's up. Let's do it. What do we got on the Cancer-Taurus side of things for Angel Eyes? The Magician to the Eight of Wands on the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo energy strong on this one. But the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. So I'm seeing that, yeah, I think you've got communication coming from Cancer before Taurus at this moment in time, because the Wheel of Fortune is Cancer and Sagittarius energy, and that both of them are totally thinking about you with the Magician card, because you keep manifesting. You keep asking about them. You keep them on your mind. So the door doesn't close in either direction, but you are getting one of the final Eight of Wands for the month of August right here. So we're looking at this weekend's energies that I do think there's the potential for Cancer to reach out. Now, I want you to know some straight up, that when he does, there's going to be some liquid courage involved. He is going to wind up going to some friends or a co-worker's place for a holiday barbecue or a cookout or a party. He's going to get a little bit of liquid courage. Somebody's going to be like, so whatever happened to that Angel Eyes girl that you were talking to? He's going to be like, I'm going to find out right, Eight of Wands now. I'm going to text her the meaning of life and tell her how sorry I am, how beautiful. So you'll get a little bit of some word vomit, but there's truth behind it, okay? So it's going to be a late night text. You might honestly already be asleep this evening or tomorrow. Because remember, 3-day weekend in most of the United States. So you might be asleep and you wake up in the morning and there's the text message there because he sends it about that time, okay? But Cancer's beating Taurus. Give me one card. What's Taurus's delay? Give me any info on Taurus. Temperance. Taurus is just doing his own thing. He does still think about you, but he's not really pressured to move anywhere. He's still being a Taurus. He's being a little bull with his heels dug into the mud a little bit. But like, he's going out partying too. They're both going to liquid courage something. I'm thinking Taurus might just like something on one of your social media posts or your TikTok. Like, double check the people that have viewed your profile on your TikTok later on, because I think that's where Taurus is going to be hiding out at. But Cancer is going to push send. Taurus might have just enough earth energy to not push send and like, whoa, this is the go point. But Cancer will have no filter. Okay? All right. Hope that helps, girl. All right, Joe, give me a whatever comes out for Joe, please. All right, you got it. I got you, Joe. What's up? Hey, what's up, Manifest? How you doing? Good afternoon. Hey, Renee, what's up? Oh, no worries, Renee. You got perfect timing. Always. Three of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups on the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing here, because I have the King of Swords, Gemini showed up first right out of the gate. Whatever comes out, Gemini, actually, God is kind of pushing Gemini in a direction, putting a little bit of roadblocks in their pathway so the Gemini reaches out with an offer, okay? Page of Swords, I think the moment that you were asking about whatever might come your way and you cut out Gemini energy with the Ace of Swords, Gemini felt the change in the energies where it's like, wait a second, why am I not thinking about Joe so much anymore? What's going on? What's up? That'll cause Gemini to look at your profile or something online, or just skip that part and just send you a message because like somehow Gemini feels you slipping away. And so Gemini's they don't want to lose you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, it's taking them forever to show up and I can't pull anybody else's energy. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, right now Gemini is thinking about you heavy duty, okay? And with the longer weekend, Gemini's got a little more downtime than usual that they can't do anything but think, okay? So yeah, heads up on that one. I think you being curious about future direction is actually drawing Gemini back energetically, okay? All right, Tia, let's see. Oh, Jamie, I'm not going to miss one today. All right, whatever comes out for Jamie, fill me in, hook me up. What's up with Jamie? What do we got? The Star card and the Four of Wands. Two cards. Jamie, I'm being told the Aquarius reading is for you, basically. This definitely ties into it with the Star card on the new person along with the Four of Wands. What I'm being told is that your twin flame, your twin is returning. And I don't care if they've moved on, if they've gotten married. Guess what? They got divorced. If they're still single, they're tired of being single. If it's been forever and you're like, nope, Archer, they've moved on. Not a chance. They might have, but now they're not. One way or another, that Star card, the Four of Wands, whatever comes out for you is your twin is heavily thinking about you. And there's a few blind spots in the path with the Emperor. They're powering through it to come back. Do one of you guys wear glasses, or do they wear contacts, or you do or something? But yeah, 10 of Pentacles. They're going to return during Virgo season, and it's going to work out between the two of you guys. You thought you'd never see your twin again. You were ready to give up on it and move on. And they're going to reach out. They've done their healing work. During Virgo season, 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. You're going on the list for reunion. I think you are already on the list. I'll double check it after the reading. But if not, you're going on. And you're going on in blue pen. All right? It ain't even getting penciled in for you. All right. Let's see. Tia. What's up, Tia? Just left the Leo. What is he thinking about me now? You mean you just like left his house, right? Not like you guys were doing really good and you're like, I'm out, bye, break up. I know better. I'm just playing. Watch the Ace of Wands. Watch the I can't talk. Watch the Ace of Wands pop out, Tia. All right, let's see what's up. Just left the Leo. What's he thinking about? Wait. Are you in Eastern time zone? What were you doing this morning? You're an adult. You do whatever you want to do. You see that TikTok? The 7 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. Oh my gosh, he already misses you. Once a Leo does start loving, Strength card. Once a Leo does start loving you, they get stuck loving you. Okay? With the Page of Pentacles, you might get a text message before you get settled in for your afternoon. Straight up of, ooh, the donut was really good. Harry Styles. Okay? Right now, they already miss you when you pulled away. They were like, oh, is it already over? Why is it over? Hold on. Wait, come back. Rose, come back. King of Cups. Oh my gosh. Once a Leo falls in love, they're stuck loving you. There's like, yeah. The thoughts about you right now are the King of Cups and the Strength card. Leo cannot wait to give you a kiss. And is there a height difference between you guys? See how she's having to stretch up to give the lion a little smooch there? Yeah. Leo's totally calling dibs on you, Kelsey Ballerini style, with like the 2 of Swords. Cut out the options, cut out the choices, and they know you're the one that they want. Hoo. I'm not going to sing that the right way. That's the best you get. But yeah, that's what it is. They already miss you. Leo's like, man, this was, oh my gosh, so good, so good. Heads up, you guys are going to, this relationship's, like, I'd be amazed. I don't know where the Chariot's at in there for you, but this stuff's going to move faster than you planned. I swear. That's wild. Okay, let's see what's up. Oh, hey, what's up, punk rocker? All right, let's see. All right, Fantasia. We're still hanging out as friends. Is there more to it? Whoa, there's something to it. Page of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. You got 2 10s and the Star card. 8 of Pentacles on it. Right now, you guys, the energies are right. So yes, there is more to it. You guys will come out of the friend zone. 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. Believe it or not, they're going to get a little tired of just being friends with the Page of Pentacles because you are teaching them about real love with the Star card. It's why you were guided into their life. Power vocabulary. 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. Yeah, right now they do wish for more. It's coming from their subconscious into their conscience where they're starting to adjust to like, I think I could see Fantasia as more than just friends. 10 of Wands to the Page of Pentacles. I do actually think during Virgo season, you guys will bring this out of the friend zone and start like dating and being together. At the moment, they're a little nervous about losing you as a friend, but they are going to 10 of Cups overcome that sooner than you expect with the Page of Pentacles. But Harry Styles was a little whoop coming out. All right. Hey, Metal Chick, what's up? Let's see. No, I didn't. I never even saw it come through. All right, let's see. Oh, well, thank you. I never even saw it come through. Maybe I just ended the live or something. I never saw one for you. I'm sorry. Oh, well, hi. How's it going? You guys doing okay? You two doing good? You are one of my lovely Leos. You're one of my lovable, glowing Leos. I'm filling you in, though, real quick here. Oh, Patience, 3 of Wands, Magician, King of Swords. Oh, wow, it actually isn't going that bad at all. And you know what? You guys, actually, your connection is starting to work out pretty good, I'm seeing here. And it's actually, they're gonna want to lock you down. I think you guys will like make it online official. Or if you guys are both just the type that you really don't put your stuff out on social media, it's more just there for you guys. Then I see they're gonna actually say the word and want you to be their girlfriend, Metal Chick. Oh my gosh, this worked out so well for you with King of Swords. They'll use their words wisely. And you kind of meant, you've already said, I kind of want to be their girlfriend, right? 3 of Wands, the Hanged Man. Hang tight. Patience is so close. That little yacht there is about ready to come into the dock. Okay? I dig it. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I never did see one come through. I'll double check it when I get a second there because I'm gonna get ready for the all signs tonight too. I got to prep for that. That's like a 4 or 5 hour event, but I will be back on all the platforms for it. All right, let's see. I'm glad you're happy, girl. All my Leos deserve happiness. All right, demons be gone. I like the B for the emoji. That is totally cool. All right, give me a little romance update for demons be gone. Demons be gone is a busy bee and wants to know what love is coming in. All right, I'm going to tell you about the birds and the bees, demons. Let's do it. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles to the Five of Cups with the Three of Cups. Wow. There's somebody from your past. Them. Exactly. You're sitting here thinking you got to find new love. And in reality, them coming out of Mercury retrograde, Scott, they miss you more than they realize. They had a rough Mercury retrograde. You know what I mean? And you've manifested to do the work on this one where they're going to come back from an, oh, I'm not sure which direction, I'm not sure what to do, to wanting to start something fresh with you. Ace of Pentacles, that goes the distance. You guys wind up getting married. Three of Cups. Okay? And the Hermit card. They've done the work and they've healed things on this one. I like that for this too. All right? Oh, I got to do a puzzle piece. Hold on. Puzzle. There we go. Okay. How does TikTok do that with the puzzle piece? I don't know, but I puzzle pieced it, so we're good. All right. Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles on the Two of Pentacles. They're going to make a decision to actually restart and do this fresh again with you. It's going to actually work out a lot better than you planned. That's really cool. And you kind of like you thought your Mercury retrograde was rough. Oh my gosh, demons be gone. They went through a little bit more. Okay, it's wild. What is it doing? Okay. Cecilia, little energy check for you. All right, gotcha. How you doing, Cecilia? What's up? Oh my gosh, I don't even like I kind of like doing puzzles. I could actually, believe it or not, I could see that it's kind of a little, there we go. Thank you, TikTok. Oh, I'm like a technology king. What in the world? We're good. Anyways, the puzzle things on TikTok. I actually wouldn't mind that. It would kind of be a fun date night or something. Like you just hang out on a coffee table doing a puzzle with a movie on or something, hot chocolate and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Cecilia, that might have come out for your reading. That was a really random, just blah, word vomit thing right there. All right, give me a thingy check. Let's see. Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, King of Cups, Death card to the Knight of Swords with the Sun card. This is a two-part. The Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, is that the love life and the work life is going to change at the same time. You've been really doing some powerful work. I'm being told you've been developing your esoteric skills quite a little bit behind the scenes, and without even realizing it. Heads up that you are bringing in with the Knight of Swords here. You've got a power play plan that you really haven't told anybody about, but now I'm like telling everybody about it. Sorry, it's what I do. With the Death card, you've got a complete reboot in your life. It's going to be so much different than what you've been dealing with now that I see your work life and the love life coming together at the same time. Two of Swords. That everything, all the little pieces, much like I was dealing with the puzzle thingies on TikTok, is that all the little puzzle pieces are getting put into place during Virgo season on both sides, that by Libra season, both things work out with the Three of Wands, okay? You're about 3 weeks away from some great stuff happening, okay? And there's going to be little Easter eggs, little cookies that lead you up to the big reveal with the Sun card, okay? So I totally hope that helps because you've gone through a reboot. They're only going to have eyes for you too, no player energy. I like that with the King of Cups. All right. Hey, Jake, what's up? Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Jake. You are very generous. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see what we've got for Jake and a little update for Shrek. What's up, PG-18 Plus? You are not a ghost. All right. You might be. You're a Pisces. It's possible. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything on that. No. Okay. We will do a little bit of a love checkup. All right, just checking, just making sure we're good. Will Gemini reach out for me? Is he going to come back? Thank you. All right, got you, Jake. Will Jake's Gemini reach out and come back for Jake? My pleasure. I got you. All right, let me see. There's a card. 9 of Pentacles. Currently, Gemini is single, but Mercury retrograde. Well, Mercury, people, family. Mercury retrograde really got the people on our minds, okay? And I mean, I'm not manifesting. I'm just reporting on the news. Ace of Swords, the Fool card. See, and as I'm saying it, Jake, all these cards pop out. That it is a timing in the bond between you guys, your patience being rewarded. They will reach out. Now, here's the thing. It's going to go from nothing because right now they're still finishing out, living out their best life and starting to realize how much they miss you during Mercury retrograde. They have been checking you out, too, and been like, Jake is looking good. With the Ace of Swords, you're going to cut out that single life mindset on the 9 of Pentacles, and the time will be right during Virgo season with the 2 of Cups for them to reach out and make an attempt. And it's going to start as a slow burn, but once you guys both get comfortable with talking and being together again, then it's going to go chariot on the whole thing, okay? I see you guys in the future moving in together because Cancer and energy on the chariot. Cancer rules the 4th house. So, yeah, you guys will go the distance on this one because there's a bond between the two of you guys that can't be broken. Look at you guys. I just heard kiss them again for the first time, okay? That's cool. All right, and Shrekadoodle. What's up, Shrekadoodle? What's up, Honey Nut Shrekios? I see PG. I see PG. Okay, what's up, Shrekios? What's up, Fig Shrek Newtons? I don't know why I'm naming you after food right now, Shrek. Want some Shrek fries with some ranch? I don't know why that. What? Are you hungry, dude? Bro, go eat something, man. No. All right, let's see what's up. Oh, the Strength card of the Hierophant, 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups. Yep, I can't spin this in any other direction. I know you are kind of worried about work a little bit. However, this is a Fallon reading. Right now, Fallon's in the midst of a dark night of the soul. She's having an awakening, a bit of a Kundalini awakening on top of it, where she is finally finishing her grieving, right? Her 12 steps of grieving she's going through. 7 of Cups. She's starting to see things like, literally, she's in that moment where she thinks back about, she had a dream about another ex from the past, not the one that destroyed her, not you, but someone else, where she was like, well, why am I thinking about all of my past? She's doing a lot of like a Christmas Story, you know, Ebenezer's ghosts, like the past, present, and the future all showing up. 7 of Cups, that she's doing some heavy duty processing. And for some reason right now, what she's doing is she's sitting there going, why do I keep comparing everyone to Shrek? I cannot even watch Shrek movies anymore. You know what I mean? Just go with it. But like, for some reason, all of a sudden, she's having this awakening that she wants to be with you. That's like, well, wait, the reason I must, because women are very smart, okay? Women are really smart. She's sitting going, why do I keep comparing everybody to Shrek? Oh my gosh, I'm in love with Shrek. Oh my gosh, I cut Shrek out. Oh geez, what am I going to do? And you won't see this. This is all internally what's going on with her, but I do see her during Virgo season, King of Pentacles. I think your wait is coming to an end finally on this one. I know, like, work and that's also a big thing on it, but like, something about it, she knows you've changed. She's actually a very intuitive, her woman's intuition is like pinged, okay? And September 7th is showing up with this 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. The new moon in Virgo that's around that time, okay, is gonna change some things. And also the moon will be a factor. The lunar eclipse that's coming up in September, that's going to be a deciding factor too. Okay, so there are some changes going on during Virgo season in her mind behind the scenes. She's made it through a lot of the, I want to be alone. I got to work through everything. I don't really like being alone. Okay, hold on. You know, now let's start thinking about something completely different. All right, so hope that helps, man. All right, and go have some shredded Shrek wheats, I guess. I don't know. But all right, anyhow. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the super chats. I appreciate you for it, and I'm happy to help you. And Aquarius, thank you very much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I always love reading for Aquarius. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Aquarius. As always, we are truly grateful for your divine guidance, protection, and direction. So, until next time, if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com and choose from the Zoom one-on-one readings or the traditional private YouTube links. But otherwise, until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. And I'm not sitting my coffee down. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I will see you later. Love you.